here, I'm Risa, and I love sharing all things Disney. My husband Alex and I recently discovered the pure magic of a Disney cruise, so we hopped on another one during the happiest time of the year. Join us as we sail away on a 5-night Western Caribbean Very Merrytime cruise on the Disney Dream. Good morning and welcome to day 3 of our Very Merrytime cruise here on the Disney Dream. I'm so glad you joined us for our sea day today. We are going to have a relaxing sea day. We already went to breakfast. I am dressed in my comfy, cozy, Christmas themed loungewear, and we really have no plans. We liked a few things on the Explore page. There's going to be a few events today. Today is Pirate Night, so we do have the pirate show, and I think we have fireworks at sea, if I am correct. And there's going to be a very special, like, Minnie and Mickey Mouse pirate party. So that's going to be in addition to the pirate night. So very excited for those things, but those are happening more towards the evening. So we do have to find some things to keep us busy during the day. Alex wants to go for a little walk on the walking deck to walk off our breakfast, and then we'll probably head to the adult pool area, relax in the hot tub, the pool, probably go to our favorite place, the Cove Cafe. But we'll find some things to do and take you along for the day today. So let's head on up to the walking deck. We headed up to the walking deck on deck 4. We ended up walking about 1 mile a few times around. Along the way, we would stop and take in the views through these portholes. The views are absolutely stunning. I highly recommend coming to deck 4 just to take in the sights here. Afterwards, we headed to the adult pool area. I grabbed some ice cream and we also purchased some mimosas. They were half off for happy hour. We relaxed quite a bit in the hot tub and then transferred over to the shallow pool area where we just lounged around and took in the sights. In this area, they always have an assortment of towel art, which I always like to look at. The mimosas made us pretty sleepy, so we headed over to Cove Cafe for some caffeine. Even though I love iced coffee, I always get hot coffee at Cove Cafe solely for the cute coffee art. Hello! It has been quite the eventful morning and early afternoon. It is only 12:15 and I feel like we've done so much but so little at the same time. So after breakfast we headed to the walking deck. I believe it's deck 4 because it's like a deck below us and we're on deck 5. So we did a few laps around the walking deck and then we came back to the room, changed into our bathing suits and headed to the adult pool area, and then we rode the aqueduct. I love that ride. The line is so long, so we were only able to endure 1 round. We might do it again later today or later on during the cruise. We do have another sea day, so we will definitely ride it again, but that is one of my favorite Disney cruise rides. It's just so peaceful, and it has a clear tube so you can see through and you can see the ocean view and the pool deck view. It's just really fun. So we did that, and then we went back to the adult pool area and we relaxed in the hot tub for a bit. We ordered some mimosas. They were 50% off for happy hour, so that was nice. And then we relaxed in the pool, and the mimosa took me out. So I fell asleep for a bit on a lounge chair, which was really nice. When we woke back up, we decided to go to Cove Cafe to get a coffee to help us rejuvenate. And it really did help us rejuvenate. We were gonna come back to the room and take a nap, but then after our coffee, we were wide awake again. So we decided to come back, freshen up, and we're gonna go see a really funny show. So it's a baby race. It's called Jack Jack's Diaper Race or something like that. It caught my eye on the Navigator app and I was like, what is this? This sounds so interesting. So it's basically babies racing, like crawling babies racing. So I'm anxious to see like what that's all about and what their motivation is going to be and if there's a prize. So sounds like a hoot. We're going to go check that out. So I'll see you on the main atrium for this little diaper race. I can't wait to see. It's going to be so hilarious. So see you there. As we made our way to the main atrium, we saw Rapunzel having a fun interaction. Then it was time for the Jack Jack Diaper Dash.
Now my friends, this here is a very special event. I know what you're thinking. Is it legal to race babies? Well, my friends, we're in international waters. We can do what we want. Now we do ask, and I'm looking over here, that there is no betting on the babies, okay? I see you, I see you. On your marks, get set, race those babies!
The audience clapped and cheered as the babies made their way slowly to the finish line. It was so hilarious. After announcing a winner for group number 1, it was time to bring up group number 2.
On your marks, get set, race those babies!
Group number 2 definitely needed some more coaxing with phones, candy, and snacks. In round 2, the underdog made a comeback and won it for this round. Then it was time for the final group of babies to race.
Adrian, are you ready? Yeah! Contestants, are you ready? On your marks, get set, race those babies!
As you can see, no one was a match for this baby. He even did victory laps. Then it was time for the top 3 to compete to see who could take it all.
Adrian, are you ready? Contestants, are you ready? All right, you know what to say. On your marks, get set, race those babies!
And of course, nobody could compete against this baby. He took it all for the win, including his victory laps once again. Alright guys, we just left the main atrium and we watched the little Jack Jack Diaper Dash, and it was the most hilarious thing I have ever seen. How did you feel about it, babe?
It felt wrong having such a good time watching babies race, but you can totally make that into a sport.
I know, I was like, when I read it on the app, I was like, this sounds cute, but it also sounds a little illegal. I don't know.
There's no money involved, so it's not illegal.
Yeah. It was so adorable. Nobody stood a chance against Sawyer. Sawyer was the ultimate champion. His dad had to hold him back.
He was also the oldest kid. I mean, I gotta call it out.
Yeah, he was.
The oldest. One of the heaviest as well, so he was more developed.
A well-trained crawler.
Yeah, definitely a future athlete that he's developing.
That was hilarious. I highly recommend that you guys watch it if it's on your itinerary for your cruise. But yes, now we're gonna head to Cabanas for some lunch. We headed to Cabanas for a quick lunch. I got some chicken strips, fries, meatloaf, and some veggies. Afterwards, we headed to Vanellope's Sweets and Treats for some dessert. This is the paid dessert option on the Disney Dream. Everything is so fun and cute in here. There are lots of photo opportunities here as well as several treats to choose from. Since it is the Merrytime cruise, they had lots of holiday treats as well. They had an ice cream bar along with with some signature desserts like this sundae car and this fudge brownie sundae. We got this to share and it was absolutely delicious. Then we headed to the Evolutions Lounge for some bingo. We ended up getting this electronic tablet that does everything for you. In my opinion, it took some of the fun out of the game, but the atmosphere was very fun and we ended up having a good time there. Hello, so I'm popping in for a little update after the Jack Jack Diaper Dash, which was so cute. I cannot believe how adorable that was. We went to Cabanas to have some lunch, and then we came back to the room to freshen up with the intention of going to the napkin folding class. But then we had some time. We didn't want to be early, so we decided to close our eyes for a bit, and we didn't wake up on time. We were obviously tired. So we took a little nap. Then we went to Vanellope von Schweetz, which is the paid dessert option here. So it's like a little ice cream shop with some sweet treats that you can purchase here on the ship. So we got a red velvet brownie sundae, which was so delicious. They warm up the brownie so it's like nice and warm and ooey gooey. And then you choose your flavor of ice cream to go on top, as well as a syrup. They have like chocolate syrup and caramel syrup, and then you have like one choice of a topping on top as well. So that was a nice little treat. And then we decided to go to bingo. The jackpot prize was $5,000 and we purchased 4 rounds, 48 cards, and we did like a digital card tablet thing, which I've never done before, but it does all the work for you, and apparently if you win, fireworks display on your screen. So we didn't see any fireworks, so we didn't win, but it was really fun. The experience and the atmosphere is really nice, and you can also order drinks and enjoy a little drink as you play. So now we're back in the room and I'm going to blow dry my hair. It's still wet from when I took a shower, put on my dinner outfit, and we're gonna head to happy hour. So see you at a happy hour. As we headed to the Currents pool bar in the adult section, we took in the beautiful sunset over the ocean. Going to the top deck during sunset is one of our favorite things to do in the evening. I highly recommend walking around during this hour because the views are beautiful. We ended up passing on Currents and headed back to the Pink Lounge for happy hour. We definitely like a fun cocktail, and Pink Lounge has all of the fun drinks. Afterwards, we headed to the family pool area for Mickey's Pirates in the Caribbean.
Time to band together and welcome the most adventurous swashbucklers ever to sail the 7 seas! And the most fun bunch of pirates I know. Please welcome Mickey's Pirate Crew! Our Grand Pirates of the Caribbean welcome to our Disney Dream Pirates!
If you'll be ready to meet the rest of Mickey's famous pirate crew, let us hear a loud pirate cheer!
Well done! And now, without any further ado, let's bring out the rest of Mickey's pirate crew! If you met the first Buccaneer, but take to the pirate life like a duck to water, you'll be in luck. Please give a big Buccaneer cheer for Pirate Donald Duck! Now here comes the most kingly pirate. Whatever tripped over gangplank. At your cheers, fill the sails, pull a good pea. Hit Pirate Goofy.
Way the anchor, hoist the towers, swab the poop, the swabs. Oh, and don't forget the hair fun too.
And last but certainly not least, meet the most charming of piratesses and the beauty that snags Captain Mickey's very heart.
adventures waiting for you. Come on, you pay, you knock your knees. Come live the life of pirate's life. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come live the life we love. You will suddenly sail. You're a busy faraway land. Away, 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 away. Come live the life we love.
It's a pirate's life for me! I'm crew and a big ahoy there! Oh, you too! All right, big finish! Away, 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 live the life we love! Away, 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 adventures waiting for you! Come on, you brave and walking is to live the life of pirate's life! Come on, come on, come on, come on, to live the life we love! Will the sun shine? We're on the sea faraway land. Away, 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 to live the life we love.
Then it was time to head to Remy for our dinner reservation. This is a paid dinner experience on the Disney Dream, and it is definitely a more elevated experience. The dining room has a very romantic and intimate feeling. We were actually sat in a secluded room towards the back, and it was absolutely stunning. It was filled with the smallest details. To start off, we were given a complimentary drink made tableside. Afterwards, we were given some complimentary appetizers and an assortment of bread and butter. Then our food started coming out dish by dish. Remy has a tasting menu experience, so they only offer 2 menus, the American and the French. Alex ordered the American and I ordered the French. Each menu has its pre-selected dishes that come out one by one. Although these dishes were so small, they were packed with flavor. Everything was so decadent and delicious. I highly recommend this experience for your next Disney Dream Cruise. Then it was time for the Pirates of the Caribbean show and fireworks in the sky.
Some say when the night is right and the sea is willing, these scoundrels will once again sail the seas.
Ahoy there, mateys, and welcome aboard! Well, be my pirates! If any of you be worth your salt and faithful before the mast, say aye!
Slice the main brace.
This be the place. I am known as Handsome Hugo, your host for this celebration of turpitude.
And I be Marie, mesmerizing Marie.
Since when?
Since now. This be Anchor Jim.
Ahoy.
This be Doc. And that there be Dirty Dan.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. We diligently, rapidly, rifle and loot. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. We kidnap and frolic and don't be our hoot. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Oh, look, it's Captain Quinn.
Too young for drinking brandy. He has exquisite taste.
No worries, we be eating candy. He's sailing from Canada.
Thanks for the help from Mama. Come join our pirate crew.
We be sailing to the Bahamas.
Oh, di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di.
Look. What? No, remember. And do it all way.
Will they be your new crew, Captain? They be a fine lot.
I'll be the judge of that.
All right.
If an idiot floats, no look.
All right, come on,
Look, look.
Captain!
Let it be known. I meant to do that. Now then, is the crew ready for inspection?
But just some members of the crew.
I've no room for lazy pirates on my ship.
Let's show Captain Jack what we do with a lazy pirate.
A pirate's life for me.
All right, everyone, say it with us, all together. A pirate's life for me.
Fireworks in the sky are my absolute favorite on a Disney cruise, and it's always fun to return to a pirate-themed towel creation in your room. All right, guys, it is actually the next day. Last night was a long one, so we were just exhausted by the time we got to our room, and I completely forgot to wrap up the day. And I think the last I left you guys, I was getting ready for the evening portion of our day, which started off with happy hour.
Yeah. So between 6 and 7, 3 bars here on the ship have happy hour, which is 50% off a few selected drinks, which we learned.
Yeah.
We went to the one, what's it called, the one upstairs?
Currents.
Yeah, I went to Currents, but they only had like a pina colada and I forgot.
It was like a mojito of some sort.
Like a mango mojito.
Yeah. I feel like they were like more beachside drinks, not like evening cocktail drinks. So we decided to head to the district to check out, I think it was Pub 986 or 968 or something like that. And yeah, we didn't really like any of those drinks either.
Yeah, we're not a big fan of pubs and beer. That was more like beer focus.
Yeah.
So we ended up going back to a place we went to the other day called Pink.
Yeah, because they had more fun cocktails, like champagne cocktails or just normal like evening cocktails that we enjoy. So we ended up getting a drink there to start off our evening, and then we came back into the room and got ready for
dinner.
Was it dinner or did we do
we got ready for dinner, but then we went to go see the Mickey Pirate Show.
Oh yeah, there was like a little Mickey party of some sorts. We didn't stay for the whole thing because it started at 7:30 and then our reservation for Remy was a 7:50. But I don't think we missed much. It was more of kind of like a dance party, more kid themed. So we stayed for the introductory kind of dance / show, and then we left once the dance party began.
Which worked out perfectly because we got to our reservation right on time, and Remy was an experience. I was not expecting that kind of experience.
No, me either. I really didn't know what to expect because we did have Palo dinner, and I feel like we frequent a lot of fancier establishments for dinner, so I'm kind of used to that service, but this was on another level. It was a tasting menu, so there were several dishes prepared throughout the night.
Yeah, so I mean, what's cool is like Palo is more like a high-end restaurant, and I would say Remy's more of a tasting experience. So you're not ordering off the menu. The service is literally at another notch, and this is one of the few restaurants where I will say I understand why you need to wear pants. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. I like wearing shorts, but that restaurant I think warrants it. But essentially at Remy you have the option of 2 menus. You have the option of a French menu or an American menu.
Yeah, so there was 2 separate menus. I think each menu had 4 courses, but in between each course, the chef prepared a special type of dish or palate cleanser, which is like a mini little taster of sorts. So by the end, we were super full.
Yeah, and the quality of food was great. So again, cruises aren't really known for the best of foods. This was a really good experience, from the service to the quality. Overall, I would highly recommend, but we do have to be very honest and transparent here. It's also very, very expensive. So our dinner, now we didn't get any cocktails at Remy. Our dinner came out to $360 with the included tip. And that's like the standard price. Like we had no add-ons. I mean, I think the only add-on we had was water. So it is very, very expensive, but I do have to say it is worth it. And I never thought I'd say that.
No, it was definitely worth it. Like every single dish was packed with flavor. They were such tiny little dishes, but the flavor, the first bite of every dish, my eyes just like got so big and my palate was just tasting every single like flavor, just every seasoning, every just ingredient. So I definitely recommend it if you are a foodie. Like Alex said, that was the standard price. We didn't get any add-ons, just some bottled water.
Pricey for sure, but if you're into food, it's definitely worth the experience.
Definitely. So we ended at Remy and then we headed back to Deck 11 for the pirate show. This one was with like the actual
pirates. There was no, I don't think there was Mickey character. There's no, Mickey didn't come
Hey,
out.
Mickey's an actual pirate. How dare you?
I know, but like human pirates. I don't know. Right? Mickey didn't come out.
No, he didn't come out.
Yeah, so none of the characters came out for this one. It was just but Jack Sparrow came out.
He's a character.
Yeah, so Jack Sparrow and his crew came out and did a whole pirate kind of lesson teaching us how to be part of their crew, which ended in obviously fireworks in the sky, which is very typical for a pirate night. And then that was it. We came back to our room and we took the opportunity to take some pictures in front of the tree in an empty atrium. At midnight. So we ended up going to bed really late, and that's why we didn't wrap it up last night. But we are here today to tell you what happened. And that's it for day 3 of our very Merrytime cruise here on the Disney Dream. And we're going to see you on the next one, which is today for us. And I hope to see you there. Bye, guys.
Adios.